I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.
Race number 3 on the program is the start of the Pick 6, 1,000 meters the trip. It is a maiden plate for fillies and mares that will get the Pick 6 underway. 13:35 is the off time. We've got a rerun for you, that of Head Girl when finishing 3rd last time out.
Ladies' Day, a sitting duck coming to the 300, and Head Girl moves in with Jane's Vision on the inside. Nellie Melba hooks in, and Skytrix could also be a danger on the inside. Jane's Vision, Head Girl, Skytrix on the inside. These are the 3 down the inside. Skytrix is coming alive with Nellie Melba, but it's Skytrix who seizes the opportunity. Nellie Melba, Head Girl, Jane's Vision ran forth.
Race number 3, Head Girl, Jane's Vision. They finished 3rd and 4th respectively in the last race where they met, and we saw the rerun off behind Skytrix. Now, they were both beaten behind 2 decent first-timers, Skytrix and Nellie Melba, that finished 1st and 2nd. Now, those first-timers have obviously got far more scope for improvement than these runners in this contest, and I think it is a 2-cornered contest between numbers 1 and 3. I think they should fight it out. I know Fire Phoenix does bring in some form into the race, 4th in a penultimate start, 2nd last time out behind Witchwood, but she's a horse where things have to go right for on the day. The conditions can't be too hot. It needs to be cool so that she's able to relax, because she's a horse that does get a bit worked up, and I think you've got to keep an eye on as she moves down to the start. She's at around 5-1 in the market. So in terms of the Pick 6, if the way she goes down to the start appeals to you, then possibly she's worth an inclusion. But for me, I think it's between Head Girl and Jane's Vision. Head Girl is my top selection in this contest. Last time out 3rd behind Skytrix. I expected to confirm that form with Jane's Vision, but I wouldn't be surprised if Jane's Vision had to turn it around, just because she's a horse that has shown her best form here at Hollywoodbets Scottsville, where she's had 4 starts for 2 seconds and 1 4th, and 3 rounds of a track and trip, and she's yet to miss out on the top 4. So she's a horse that has run well at the track, and she should be there or thereabouts once again. And then Head Girl, she just had her first start in KZN last time out. I think there is a bit improvement to come from her. Calvin Abib takes the ride once again. She's quite a speedy filly, and I think in this contest she will be able to show that early toe. Last time out, Ladies' Day was in the race, who was just quicker for her. But I think in this contest, from that inside draw, she's going to have that inside running rail to guide her. I think that she'll be able to show her early toe, and if she manages to last the 5 furlongs, which I expect she should be able to, then I think she could get the job done, followed by Jane's Vision. You've got Fire Phoenix. Grecian Palace ran a good 2nd last time out behind a Time to Dance, but for me, that form line is going to be a huge question mark. We saw a filly by the name of Vion's Queen come from that form line, and she ran 3rd earlier in the week, I think it was, and she was in fact 2nd earlier in the week, but she was well held, going over 1,400 meters by what looks to be a smart filly in the form of Celtic Beauty from the Tony Rivlin yard. And Grecian Palace dropping to the 5 furlongs, that's got to be a question mark. She hasn't tried the distance yet. She tries it for the very first time, and she started off her career over 1,500 meters, which gives you the impression that she's a filly looking for further, although sort of her best form has been over 1,200 meters. So it's going to be interesting to see how she goes. And then looking past those sort of 4 runners, it's hard to find anything else in this contest. So I think 1 and 3, I think you should be safe with those 2 numbers. Those are the 2 numbers that I'm playing in the place accumulator. And Head Girl would be the top selection for me, and hoping for race-to-race double for the Andre and L yard. I think race number 2, they've got a very strong hand. I think they should win the 2nd, and then race number 3, I think Head Girl will go very close to winning. And if she doesn't, well, then I think Jane's Vision could be the one to pick up the pieces. But just those 2 horses for me in the opening leg of the Pick 6.
My name's Danny Diliberto, founder of Ladles of Love. It was founded back in 2014. Communities we work with are all over the peninsula, and we're working with 138 beneficiaries now. We've grown exponentially. We've been able to do that because of all the kindness that we have experienced from individuals and corporates such as Interbet, who just want to be part of the change.